Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna rant about the Dodgers again. Look, they won last night, and they could still win the series tomorrow, take 2 or 3. When I said get back on track, I did not mean issue 6 walks in 1.1 innings. I don't know, man. This team, I don't know. Even they won last night, but even then it wasn't pretty. They've lost 11 of their last 14 games, and they're 1-4 out of the All-Star break. It's just another ugly game in which they walked 7 fucking batters. 2 errors. You cannot walk 7 batters, walk the bases loaded, 2 errors, and you expect to win. The pitcher throws into the fucking outfield. You cannot expect to win. Offense their part had 7 runs. They battled back. How many times they battled back? They battled back twice. And even when they had a few rallies going, Michael double play, Conforto strikes. You need entirely new bullpen, dude. Like, I'm sorry. Like, this bullpen is not it. You know, Tony homered in 4 straight games. First time he's ever done that in his career, but not winning these games takes the fun of them. Takes the fun out of hitting these home runs. I just don't know about this team. Like, sure, the offense can score. I mean, they've done it the last few games, which is good to see. But the bullpen is still shit. That's why I was worried when Yamamoto went out after the 5th inning. Because he was 101 pitches. There was an error. I believe it was the 2nd inning. It was a long 2nd inning. He went 5 innings. I'm like, oh god, here comes the trash pen. Might as well call them the Dodgers trash pen because they're all trash. Kasparius, Diaz, Klein, all of them suck. The defense looked like the bad-nosed bears out there. Pitchers can't throw strikes. Oh, they still have a division lead. This team, I don't care if they have a division lead. It's only 3.5 games. This team needs change. They need to get new relievers. There's no reason to wait another week. Get Conforto the hell off this team. My god, 2 double plays where he kills rallies. This is the worst bullpen I've ever seen. And the infield defense wasn't any better. It's like 5+ runs scored in 4 straight games, and they've lost 3 of the 4 because their pitching is trash. And then I see Mookie pop out. That's all he's good for this season is pop outs. Dude can't do anything this year. I don't know. I just don't know about this team, dude. If they do not get bullpen help, they are screwed. They need to maybe get Blake Trinan back, but that's not going to solve your whole bullpen issue. Yeah, 150, about what, 150 more at bats. I'm sure Conforto will have it figured out then, won't he, front office? Won't he, injured Friedman? We're seriously going to let this guy stay on the roster all fucking season. I swear to God, if he gets a single at bat in the postseason, we're screwed. 3 fucking ground outs into double plays. Get this guy off my goddamn baseball team. Sick of it. Like, every single time the starter goes after, we need our starter to go like 6-7 innings. Because, Jesus Christ, this bullpen is terrible. They get a bunch of minor league players who aren't major leaguers and expect it to work out. Oh, they scored 7 runs, but it didn't fucking matter. Their defense was terrible. It's just another ugly game. You walk 7 batters, you commit a 3-run error, which was basically the fucking game. And Ben Kasparius left the game with a right calf cramp. Just pretended to get a fucking cramp. Yeah, you wouldn't fucking hurt, you fucking suck. Now, this guy was good, and now he's just all of a sudden terrible every single time he goes out there. And I just want to say this again, no reason Conforto should be in this team past the deadline. God, it sucks, man. Otani Hope's homer in 4 straight games, but when we lose, it takes the fun out of that. Basically, fucking Chris Paul, man. The Twins scored, the inning they scored 3 runs was because of an error by Henriquez. First time he's come back, first game back, does that. Throw wasn't even close. Twins scored 3 runs that inning, and the ball and didn't hit the ball out of the infield. 3 walks and an error. Even the Twins are doing the little things more. Like, I just don't know, dude. Like, I just don't know about this team. They struggle playing defense. The offense is starting to come alive, but the defense and the pitching is just hard to watch. It's not the starters now, it's the bullpen. 1-run game with the offense looking alive, and they decide to put in their worst relievers. I want to ask, where's Alex Vesia? 6'5" game. You know, he's probably the only one that can probably throw strikes. Where's he at? Where's Alex Vesia? Ridiculous. And this team can't field pitch with any consistency right now. I guess I can say they can't hit, but they've hit the last few games. But what is the point of being able to throw 101 if you can't hit the strike zone or field a damn ball from the ground? You have poor defense, poor pitching, especially the bullpen. It's embarrassing right now. This has to be one of the worst games the Dodgers have played all around so far this season. This dude, Henriquez, can't field a slow grounder, and you fire it past first base into right field all the way to the wall, and every run scored. He didn't even need to throw it. Like, just hold the ball or something, man. Like, fuck. All I ask is the front office to employ major leaguers. That's not a lot to ask for. Just not doing it. But nothing pissed me off also more than relievers who come in and can't throw a strike. But these guys aren't big leaguers. Let me list these names here. Alexis Diaz, not a major leaguer. He was All-Star a few years ago, but then he fell off. Will Klein, not a major leaguer. Garner Henriquez, I mean, he made the error, and he wasn't bad after that, but that was a big play that cost us the fucking game. But Alexis Diaz, Will Klein, no, these are not major league players. Pathetic. And I've never seen a pitcher throw the ball to the outfield wall, besides Trevor Bauer. Embarrassing play. The reason all of our bullpen arms are getting hurt is none of these fucking clowns can get through an inning. Makes everyone so overused. Klein's garbage. Kasperi's garbage. And they're afraid to throw in the strike zone. What happened to the early season being Kasperius? This dude can't throw a fucking strike. There's nothing more frustrating than you walking 6 guys in 1.1 innings. And then Henriquez can't fucking field a ball. This bullpen is in rough shape. And Will Klein, then he walked the bases loaded. Immediately after we cut it back to 1, this dude walks the bases loaded. I've just become frustrated with the bullpen. Bullpen meltdown. This is the worst bullpen I've seen with this team. And it's not these guys are overworked. Alexis Diaz come in, got called up today, and he wasn't good in AAA, so I don't know what I expected. Will Klein isn't a major leaguer, or he has the stuff. Yeah, maybe he does, but he can't find it in the strike zone. No command. Ben Kasperi's no command. Will Klein can't throw strikes consistently. 30 grade command. Where the fuck do they find these guys? This pen has like 330 command guys. Oh, all the players are frustrated the way we're playing. Oh yeah, let's put Will Klein in a close game. Anybody, I said this last night, anybody who says we shouldn't trade the farm or for like Johan Duran or somebody, like trade a prospect or a few prospects, is a moron. We must get Johan Duran. Because when you have guys at the back end of your bullpen going 1.1 innings combined for 6 walks and 6 runs, awful. And then Henriquez making that garbage play. Go pull a fan from the left field pavilion, maybe they can throw a strike. Will Klein's main issue is the command. Like, I don't care if his stuff's good. Like, why does it matter if he can't throw it in the strike zone? Strikes out the first batter, and then he can't throw a single strike. And it wasn't like Alexis Diaz was good in AAA either. He went 6 2/3 innings with 3 hits, 5 runs, 7 walks. Yeah, he had 7 strikeouts, but he has 6 ERA. Outside of Alex Vesia, this pen is a dumpster fire. Thank God Trinidad's coming back, because my God, dude. And B. Casparis left the game with the trainer. Sure, man. It's just awful relief pitching. Seems awfully convenient he gets injured after he walks 3 batters and shits the bed. I've seen just about enough B. Casparis lately. Maybe he was severely overused, but he hadn't pitched in a few days. Maybe he's just being overused. Maybe that's what's going wrong. But my God, dude. He was overused early in the season, but he hasn't pitched in a few fucking days. That's no excuse. He's had a few days off. Just awful relief pitching. He's not hurt. He just had no command and allowed 4 straight batters to reach. Should have been out after a 3-batter minimum, and he should have even been in for a 4th batter. God, he's flamed out. It's a huge blow to this team. And Conforto's 10 for 66 with runners in scoring position. This guy's trash. Bring up Ryan Ward. Because at least this guy can hit. He's hitting .314 with 26 homers, 87 RBIs with a 1,000 OPS in AAA. Like, give him a fucking shot. And the defense also struck again where Yamamoto should have had a double play to get out of the inning. Rojas can't make the play. But that's what happens when you have half the team playing out of position. Let's go over the stats. Twins, 9 hits, 10 runs. Dodgers, 8 hits, 7 runs, 2 errors. Dodgers, 3 in the 4th, 2 in the 6th, 2 in the 9th. Minnesota, 3 in the 2nd, 3 in the 6th, 3 in the 7th. A pair of 3-run innings. Dodgers dropped to 59 and 43. Twins, 49 and 52. So this was a get-right series, and the Dodgers have not impressed me so far. I mean, they've played well offensively, but my lord, the pitching. Yamamoto, 5 innings, 5 hits, 1 run, 1 walk, 8 strikeouts. Caparius, 0.0 innings, 1 hit, 3 runs, 3 walks, no strikeouts. Diaz, 1 inning, 1 hit, no runs, no walks, no strikeout, 1 strikeout. Will Klein, 0.1 innings, no hits, 1 run, 3 walks, 1 strikeout. Edgardo Henriquez, 1.2 innings, no hits, no runs, no walks, 1 strikeout. Jack Dreyer, 1 inning, 2 hits, 1 run, no walks, 2 strikeouts. For the offense, Mookie 0 for 4 and a walk. Otani 1 for 5, 2 RBIs. Smith 1 for 4 walk, 2 runs. Freeman 1 for 2, 2 walks. Pages 2 for 3 walk, 3 RBIs and homered. Conforto 1 for 4. Kim 1 for 4, 2 RBIs. Rojas 0 for 2 and a walk. Rushing 1 for 1 pinch hitting. Outman 0 for 3 and a run scored. And they hit to what? 3 double plays tonight? Twins. Woods Richardson, 3 innings, 2 hits, 3 runs, 5 walks, 2 strikeouts. This guy sucked ass. Couldn't find the strike zone, then gave up the 3-run homer. Columbia, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, 1 strikeout. Stewart, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, no walks, 1 strikeout. Louis Varland, 1 inning, 3 hits, 2 runs, no walks, 2 strikeouts. Jacks, 1 inning, no hits, no runs, 1 strikeout. Future Dodger. Misowitz, 0.0 innings, no hits, no runs, 1 walk, no strikeout. Duran, 2 innings, 3 hits, 2 runs, no walks, 1 strikeout. Does it the homer Otani. 2 future Dodgers, Griffin Jax, and Johan Duran. For the Twins offense, Buxton 1 for 5, Jeffers 0 for 5, Castro 1 for 5, Correa 2 for 3, 2 walks, scored 4 runs. France 2 for 3, 2 walks and RBI, scored 3 runs. Warner 0 for 2, 2 walks, scored 2 runs. Royce Lewis 0 for 4, walk, 3 RBIs. Bader 1 for 5 and RBI, and Vasquez 2 for 4 and 3 RBIs. So, it wasn't great for Yamamoto. 1 earned run though, and he struck out 8. But when you in .1 innings combined from Casparis and Klein for 6 walks. It's going to be hard to win like that. But yeah, 10-7, Dodgers lose game 2. Tomorrow it'll be Tyler Glasnow and Chris Paddock in the series finale. At what time? at 4:10 Eastern, so it'll be Paddock and Glasnow. Dodgers look to take 2 out of 3 at least. Hopefully Tyler Glasnow needs to go like 6 or 7 innings for us to have a shot and the offense continue to do what they've done. But, yeah, it's not a good night at all. But that's all to say. Peace.